Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi Sanjay, am I audible?
You are audible, ma'am. You are audible.
Wonderful Sanjay, how are you doing?
I'm fit as a fiddle. Thank you for asking. What about you? How the day has been so far for you?
I am good. My day has been pretty good so far. How has your day been?
It was productive. I was best at my work. There was no hurdle, and yeah, I was able to manage the thing.
Perfect, perfect. So Sanjay, I believe this is our first session together.
Yes, yes, yes,
Right.
ma'am.
So why don't we get started with a brief introduction?
For sure. Why not?
Go
So
ahead.
this is Sanjay Sengar. This is Sanjay Sengar, and I hail from Madhya Pradesh. And right now, I'm connecting to you from Surat, and I'm working as a professional. I'm working one of the MNCs as a production manager. Yeah, this is all about me. I would love to know about you.
Great, great Sanjay. As you know, my name is Anushka. I am a spoken English coach. I've been working for about 2 years now. I hold a master's degree in English literature and I am from Delhi.
Okay, great to hear. Most polluted city of the India. Yeah. Sorry, don't get me wrong. But it
It's
is
fine. It's a fact. It's a fact. Oh God, how can I deny it? It's the truth.
exactly okay. There is, I think, there is, I think, pros as well. Not only polluted city. Something Delhi is having some good thing as well. Like
Okay.
most of the leaders are living out there, and so many things. Like there are so many tourist places.
Yes, that is true.
Mm.
Uh, Sanjay, I would like to know a bit about your hobbies. What are you into? Your areas of interests? Any likes, dislikes?
Yeah, like I love to sing sometime, and I'm very fond of watching spiritual discourses, and I introspect and I practice meditation on daily basis. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. All right.
Mhm.
So, Sanjay, how did since you you practice meditation on a daily basis? That's a great habit
Mhm.
to have. I'd like to know
Mhm.
how did you develop this interest in meditation? How did this meditation journey of yours begin?
It was not cup of my tea, but I have made it actually for the sake of my benefit. And since 2018, I have started practicing meditation, and it's been more than 7 years. 7 years is going on, I think. So for the sake of my mental well-being,
Yes.
and because I believe if I really want to change my reality, so I have to change my mentality. And in this negative era, in this ambience of negativity, we have to take care of ourselves. Otherwise, every time we would be in Salem, we will feel down in the dumps. Uh, I do meditation. Having said that, sometimes I feel out of sort. I'm not able to manage the thing. So I think this is the need of present scenario. And if somebody will inculcate this habit, so I think it will help undoubtedly. And how I have started doing so, actually, I am associated with Brahma Kumaris,
All right.
so I got to know how to do meditation and what should I do like during meditation. So
Yes.
I practice meditation. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. All right. So, Sanjay, I have had this doubt forever now. When people say meditate and it will give you peace of mind and whatnot, what do I actually do? Do I just sit there, chant something, or do I just let myself, do I let my thoughts flow? What actually is meditation? How would you describe it? What is the process?
Uh, yeah, you have to sit silently for that, and you have to choose one particular place where nobody can disturb you.
Yes.
You have to choose. Otherwise, if somebody will keep on disturbing you, if somebody will pestering you, so you won't be able to do meditation.
Yes.
And the core thing is that what we become, what we read, listen, and watch throughout the day. So
True.
we have to be more conscious what we are consuming throughout the day. Is it fruitful? It is productive or it is futile? And this is the core thing. Otherwise, if you are sitting silently for meditation, you won't be able to concentrate your mind. So you have to inculcate this habit in your life. Like you have to start from scratch actually, and you have to sit silently. And what I do actually, I just focus on one point, and I devote some time, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I manage my thought, and I concentrate. I do not force my thought that. Yeah, like after some time, after spending some time, you would be able to concentrate your mind, and then you will feel light and energetic, exuberant after some time. And yeah, in such a way you can do practice. Like you have to devote time, and it is not overnight journey, and it will take time to inculcate this service. Initially, your mind will wander here and there, and
Yes,
you won't be able to concentrate because we have we have flooded our mind with a lot of information.
exactly.
Information, it is not yeah, it is not information, it is garbage, trash we are consuming throughout the day through social media. So
True.
we have to break our clutters, and then we would be able to meditate. And whatsoever to whom you are worshipping, you can remember. And on the other hand, you can play soft music at that time, devotional music at that time. So your automatically your mind will go uh, uh, that side, and you be able to think positively, and then somehow you will be able to concentrate, and undoubtedly after some time you will feel nice, and you will start experiencing peace.
Right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Sanjay, so very well put.
Yeah.
So very well put. Wonderful. Okay. So now, Sanjay, since we are talking about meditation, uh, I'd like you to. Okay, this is not an activity. I just would like to know your thoughts. Sanjay, how would
Mhm.
you compare the pre 2017 or 18 Sanjay who did not meditate at all to the Sanjay who now meditates on a regular basis? How would you compare these two individuals?
It is completely like 36. Both are opposite actually. I was demon, now I have become human. You can
Wow.
compare after practicing meditation. So, like I used to get angry.
Yes.
I was like I instantly reacting. I and whenever there was adversity and situation, I wasn't able to manage myself, and I
Yes.
used to fight with my superiors, but with my colleague. Even I used to fight with my spouse, and like I wasn't able to keep myself steady and peace and poised at that time because I didn't have knowledge. And when I got to know about meditation and what is our role in this world, from where we come from, and what is our role in this world, and what is our purpose in this life, and all I got to know. And then I started practicing meditation, and so completely my life has been transformed 360-degree. And now, I have become philanthropic, and I have become a benefactor, and as I told that now I become human.
Wow.
It is because of meditation, because when you start practicing meditation, so you increase your willpower, and
Right.
whatsoever like futile habit and unfruitful habit you have in your life, so you will be able to eradicate,
Yes.
you will be able to diminish that habit, and you won't know like automatically you will be able to eradicate all your bad habit, and somehow you will start enhancing, you will start uh, uh, you will start doing good thing, good deed in your life. So I'm completely, I have changed myself completely with the help of meditation.
Wonderful, wonderful,
Uh,
amazing,
uh,
amazing, Sanjay, amazing.
uh,
All right. Okay. Sanjay, we will go further. We will talk about more things. We have time. Before that, let's analyze our conversation, whatever we have talked about till now. How about that?
mhm.
Okay.
Also, go
So,
ahead and please tell me about my flaws. Then I would be able to improve myself. That's why
perfect.
I'm here.
Definitely. So, for that, Sanjay, I would like you to open the chat box of this
Mhm.
session. Okay. So,
Mhm.
Sanjay, the very first sentence when you say Delhi is having, right? So this is a
Mhm.
very
Mhm.
Indian thing to do. We Indians tend to speak in continuous tense, right? This is called
Mhm.
Indian
Yes,
English, right?
yes,
So
yes.
instead of saying Delhi is having, I would say the correct grammar would be Delhi has a lot of tourist place, I mean, a lot of tourist
Yes.
attractions, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Then,
So is
uh,
it wrong? Is it wrong, ma'am? Is it wrong?
see, it's not wrong. It's not wrong, but
Okay.
continuous tenses are
But
used for things happening in real time, right?
okay, got it.
For
Okay,
facts,
okay.
for facts, habits, universal truths, we usually stick to
Mhm.
simple present tense.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Got it.
I'll
Got
give
it.
an example. Okay, so
Mhm.
let me know what do you think is the difference between when I say the sun rises in the east and when I say the sun is rising in the east.
It is fact. That's why we have used present tense. Yeah.
And the second one,
S- Second one means, ma'am?
that
Which
the
one?
sun is rising in the east.
Sun is
What
rising
is that?
undoubtedly. Matlab, it is rising. It is going on it is
Exactly.
happening right now. Mhm.
Perfect. You
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
gist right.
Yes, 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 yes.
Perfect. Then, Sanjay, when you say, uh, after that, I like to do meditation, why not save yourself a millisecond and go with, I like to meditate? Use the word as a verb instead of as a noun, right?
I like to come again, man.
Sure. So instead of saying,
Ah,
I like to do meditation, I would say, I like to
okay.
meditate,
I like to meditate. Okay.
right? Perfect.
Right. Mm.
Then, Sanjay, beautiful sentences, but then you, towards the end, you went slightly vague when you said it is the core thing. What does the word thing here stand for?
I- It is the core. It is the essence. It is the gist of
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah.
Oh my god, you gave me two more
Mhm.
words. So delete the word thing and replace it with
Yeah.
essence.
It is the essence. It is the gist. Mm.
Perfect. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. Then, see, Sanjay, when you say talking about your past self, you said I instantly reacting. I used to react instantly. We have
I
to
used to
follow the
react
structure of
instantly.
the sentence.
I used to react instantly. Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right.
Mhm.
And Sanjay, when it comes to our behavior, particularly in context of losing control or maybe losing hold over our emotions, we use the word compose, right? We are not
Compose.
able to compose ourselves, right? we,
Okay.
we, we lose hold on our emotions, we behave erratically. So instead of managing,
Mhm.
go for a better word,
Mhm.
compose. What do you say?
Compose. Yeah, it is. It is up to
Perfect.
the mark. Yeah. Hmm.
Perfect. All right.
Hmm.
And lastly, the word eradicate is perfectly all right, but then
Hmm.
uh, these bad habits, you have to get rid of them. You can't
Get rid
just
of them.
you know uh, magically erase them. You have to get rid of them. You have to stop them point blank,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes. 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 Yes.
All right. Clear, right, Sanjay? I hope there are no doubts.
Yeah. 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 Clear. Clear. Mhm.
All
Mhm.
right. So we'll move on. Sanjay, let me know if you were able to go through the session notes.
Yeah, I will be able to. I will be able to access this session note after
All right.
finishing this session note. Yeah. Yeah.
So do you know the topic? What are we going to talk about today?
Yeah, innovation, creativity, and innovation.
Right. Perfect. Perfect. So, Sanjay, whenever I think of creativity, I think of these road less taken professions, people becoming painters, or let's say musicians and whatnot, something that does not require logistics and a lot of analytical thinking. What does creativity mean to you?
Creativity means, for me, actually, if we start thinking out of the box, and when we create something new, and when we create something extraordinary, I guess, so that is creativity. And when we start thinking something different, actually,
Hmm.
so I think that is innovation and creativity. Hmm,
Right, rightly said.
hmm, hmm,
So, Sanjay, you must have clearly observed there's a distinction between how people treat creative professions and the more stereotypical professions like engineers, doctors. There's a clear lack of respect. People tend to, incline more towards these analytical professions. Why do you think that is? Why this gap? Why people have this affinity for these stereotypical professions, and why do they not, lean towards these creative professions? What's your take on that?
because it has been a ritual and it has been custom for our society that if the person is studying, and so he must be engineer or doctor, but the trend has been changed. And I think innovation and creativity, I think this is the talk of the town. Everybody is embracing this culture. And because this is the era of AI, and it is also kind of a creativity of human
Right,
being.
right.
Yes, it is also a creativity of human being, and everybody is trying to learn AI. And if we will not market, if we will not upgrade ourselves, so we will be lacking. And I have heard that AI is going to take jobs. So I think AI will not take jobs. I think who will be adroit on AI to handle the AI, I think that person replace. Uh, I think I think that person replaced the job, I guess. And I think so. This is the creativity, and the time has changed. I think we should add skill in our life, um, mm, uh, apart from study. I'm
Yes.
not telling that having degree diploma doesn't matter. However, we have to start adding skill. So many things are evolving nowadays, and so many options are available nowadays. And not only study, not only AI, even those who are in sports, and those who are indulging themselves in sport, and if they are playing good, if and so I think they are getting job in government sector. And
Yes.
even government is promoting, and government has launched sport ministry has launched something and there is some quota
Yes.
for student, I think. And my one of the superiors told me that my son has been selected uh, in government sector because
Oh,
he
wow.
was playing good. He was
And
playing good, and in sports quota,
wow.
and he has been selected in government sector. So options are open, and I think we can jump anywhere. But I think we shouldn't get rid of our basic study, like I think till 12th class we should be studying, and
Yes.
I think it is not like that. You should get rid of your study and you will start wandering here and there. I think so. I think creativity means like we should add some skills in our life, and
Lovely. Lovely.
yes, these are the things.
Perfect. Perfect. Sanjay, so very well put. Amazing.
Mm,
All right, and Sanjay, you are so right. Even a few of my acquaintances, they have been working closely with the government in various ministries, and they got in solely not because of their academic background, but because they were
mm,
so talented in other fields. Some were sports person, and then some were in other extracurricular activities. So you are absolutely right.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly. My son is studying in 10th class, and now he told me that I want to learn video editing. So I paid for that, and I paid something for that, and he's learning. And
Amazing.
like after having finished this session, I think he would be able to do freelancing. No, I'm
Yes.
not insisting, emphasizing that you should do, but at least you are adding some skill in your life,
Exactly.
rather
Definitely.
than goofing around, beating around the bush. I think if you are adding, so it is good. That is good.
Definitely. Oh my God, Sanjay, you are so right. I think in only
Mhm.
in India there's no culture of students having a side hustle. In other countries, they're working at fast food joints, cleaning up plates and whatnot. But in India, children
Mm.
tend to not take up these side hustles. This is amazing. Oh my God,
Mm.
wonderful, wonderful.
It is not a issue of like a student. This is the issue of parent, because
Yeah,
we are not like accepting the situation, and like it is hard not to accept this situation. Like it is hard not to crack. I think thinking out of the box, because since our childhood we are listening that the person must be engineer, doctor,
uh-huh.
businessman, all these
Yes.
things. Yeah.
Yes, you're so right. So right. Even Sanjay, English Yari is actually my side hustle, although I will do it full time since I'm also a college goer. So of course, you are absolutely right. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay,
Yes, man.
perfect. Okay. So Sanjay, you briefly mentioned AI, right? While having this chat. So do you use ChatGPT or any other AI tools? Are you into it?
Yeah, it was introduced by my child only, and then I got to know how to use Chat GPT, Perplexity, and uh, what is other actually? I'm unable to recall. Perplexity, Chat GPT, Gemini,
Gemini, yes, Gemini.
Gemini. So I started using, and it is helping a lot actually. It is helping to solve the question. Literally, you can ask anything, and it is helping in my company as well. And I think I am learning English nowadays. I'm paying more attention towards English. So with respect to English, it is helping, mm, because I can ask anything related to
Exactly.
vocabulary, related to how to frame the sentences and anything. So I'm using ChatGPT, and in company and for the sake of English, anything I can ask, and I'm getting the answer.
Perfect, perfect, amazing. I mean,
Mhm.
seize it till it lasts, right? Wonderful. Okay, all right. Okay, Sanjay, amazing fluency, amazing sentence construction. There's just one thing I'd like you to work upon.
For sure, ma'am. That's why I have joined English Yari, and yeah, like couple of days back, I have enrolled for 72 sessions,
Oh
and
wow.
it is my 228th session.
Yes, I saw
With
that.
you. You might be knowing, I think you might
Yes,
have seen. So journey is going on, and uh, I will not stop it. Nobody can stop me, and till I
definitely,
will until unless I will get fluency. I think so. It is
definitely.
because of tutors. And please tell me, where should I enhance my fluency? What should I do for that?
Right. So Sanjay, in terms of content and fluency, I feel like you are doing great. My analysis says that you're doing great. One thing is the proper usage and application of tenses. For example, there are certain rules that in certain conditions we are required to use a particular tense. For example, while talking about, let's say, universal truths and whatnot, we use simple present tense
Hmm.
or simple past tense. When we pose, let's say, we are posing a request, or we are making an authoritative argument, we usually start the sentence with a modal verb: could, would, should,
Hmm.
shall, will, right? So I want you to look into the proper usage of tenses and verbs,
Hmm.
right?
Got it.
There are
Hmm.
some specific rules. It's a very basic concept. Just
Hmm.
skim through it and you'll get the hold of it. Very easy.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Perfect. All
For
right.
sure. For sure.
Great. All right. Then Sanjay, any doubts, any queries from this session?
Any query? So, what is the meaning of in as much as? Like today, I have read. Actually, on daily basis, I read book. Nowadays, I'm reading My Experiment with the Truth, Mahatma Gandhi.
Okay. Wow.
So, I encountered with this word. So, in as much as.
Okay. So, Sanjay, in what sentence did you read it? If you could provide me a little bit of context so that we will dissect it bit by bit.
Exactly, exactly. I think in as much as uh, I felt down in the dumps, so I started doing something.
Right. So, Sanjay, when it comes to in as much as, we usually use this in a sentence where, how do I put it? Okay, when we are drawing a comparison between two conditions. Now, comparison would not
Mhm.
be an apt word, but then when we are talking about two um, contradictory situations. For example,
Mhm.
in as much as I wanted to do this, I ended up doing that. There's a
Okay,
slight,
okay.
yes.
So
I
what
would
does it
not
mean of in as much as means? What is the